Hello and welcome back to the Kieran Carlin channel. Look what I've done to this hat. I have turned it into the worst hat of all time. Look at that. You can also do this. Hello sailor. Today we are going to be going through what I personally think is the best kit. Doesn't matter if it's home, away, third, found in a river, and then put on the goalkeeper in the 90s. I'm going to find the best kit from each Premier League season. And then I will do the worst kit in another video. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. It's nearly Christmas. Arsenal away. The bruised banana is easily the first best kit in the first ever Premier League season. It's, you know, it's sort of after a while I've seen it enough and I'm like, is it? It is. It bothers me a bit that the Adidas thing isn't quite legible, but I'm 99% sure they're bringing the trefoil back. I'm going to call it trefoil. The trefoil badge back next season. So there's going to be a lot of fantastic kits. That's a 9 out of 10. 93-94, we have the Liverpool away. Combining Adidas equipment, which is still really cool, with this sort of turquoisey colour is so good. The badge, I think this would potentially even slap even more if the badge was normal coloured red, but still absolutely slaps. The big massive stripes, it's just a gorgeous kit. It is crazy fit. I sort of want to but then I see the badge and I'm like, oh, fuck off. It's Arsenal again, 94-95. I considered their home kit with this template, but this is one of the best. I think Arsenal and Liverpool dominated the 90s in terms of kits because glorious. That is so fit. Look at the JVC sponsor, the Nike with the text as well as the tick, the lightning zigzag bolts. I love the panels, and what is incredibly important to me on this one is that they kept the badge red and the bit of red on the little Nike official. I like this. They should bring this back. It works. The blue and the red. Blue and red is such a good color scheme. It can be done badly. It can be done well. This is done incredibly well. Newcastle United away for the 95-96. Let me know if you disagree with any of these and what ones you would have picked. I don't know what it is about this colour scheme, but I love it. I almost picked the home one because this, after a few years, has now begun to look to me like an undergarment for someone going to sleep in the 1800s. But maybe those people had some serious drippage on their way to Snooze Town, because this is gorgeous. I'm putting this hat down now. I looked like a pervert before. I just look less like a pervert now. It's just stripes done really well. Horizontal stripes as well, done very, very well. And then obviously you have the Newcastle Brown Ale sponsor. And I like the Grandad collar. The Grandad collar is cool. Oh, Coventry City away. I bet you didn't see this one coming. It's not just big teams. All right, I've gone unbiased. There hasn't been one Man City kit yet. Are we in it, or have we been relegated? I can't remember. I've just been born. Checkered. You know my past. I don't mean a checkered past. I mean my past in rankings. I like skateboards and Tony Hawk's and the game Skate 1, 2, and 3. So I really like checkered stuff, and this is fantastic. Red and black, which is close to my heart with Manchester City and their away kit. Le Coq Sportif, love it. I love the Peugeot sponsor. It's just like simple, and because it's in a block, it just fits so perfectly with the rest. It'd be weird if this was just like white text. This wouldn't slap the same. It being in the white block is integral to this. Fantastic. Well done, Coventry. What is 97-98? Ooh, might be controversial, this one. I've gone for a goalkeeper kit. Now, I'm aware this will be a template, but I've seen this one, and I'm like, whoa. Me like it. The pattern is wild. Absolutely wild, but I as you can tell, I like a purple. I love a purple. I've got purple on here. I've got blue in the background. That's like purple, but just earlier on in its color life, or later, depending which way you're going. The screen, look, it's pinky purple. Oh bloody, I love it, lads. And then I think the Bolter badge is pretty cool. And then the Reebok. Is it the Reebok or the Nike? This is the one. Fantastic. I just think if you're a Bolton fan and you rocked up wearing this to a game, people will be like, oh, sick. So that, you can't not give it the highest rating. Ooh, nice. A Coventry. I don't know how I forget which one I pick every single time. I did this yesterday. 98.99. I've gone for Coventry City Subaru. Fantastic sponsor. You can't argue with that, can you? Random dark stripes in the middle, but I sort of like it. I like it. A bit concerning why they've just decided for a pattern they're just printing the badge down just the bottom bit, but the game's a game. It's the 90s. We're all trying to figure it out. Taping on the sleeves, fantastic, very good. Noughties, 90s lines, random lines, gorgeous. Collar, gorgeous, very good. And I like that they've kept the same color, like 4 color palette. Well, you can have 4 colors if 2 are black and white. And then just the badge in their original colors. Good. The focus on the badge, but the rest of the kit makes full sense. Love it. Fantastic Coventry once again. West Ham United away. Now this is a colour scheme close to my heart. The Manchester City 98 away is my favourite kit of all time, potentially. And the colour scheme on that is the same as this one. This is really, really nice. I don't know what it is about the navy, the white and the burgundy, and then with black accents. Really, really bloody strong. And just this is a feeler one, but I mean, Umber had a lot of this one. This collar combined with these cuffs and just this t-shirt shape is elite. Absolutely elite. Wear that now as like a chain or some shit. Tuck it in. You don't even need to tuck this one in. This will be fantastic. You'll have everyone, all the gyaldem, all the boydem, if that's what floats your boat, will be Sunderland at home for 2001. Now I picked this one because this is a perfect example of elite stripage for your team done right. The width of these stripes and the way they go onto the sleeves and the cuffs and the collar, perfect. I don't think a round neck makes this better. This is a V-neck, but it's like a short one. When I think V-neck, I'm like down here. See, that matches the V in the Vardy, and then the other V, or the other 3 Vs actually, it's the design language is biblical. Fantastic. 2001, 2002, you're gonna have to get a Pizza Hut Fulham shirt in here, aren't you, somewhere? And I've gone for this one. This is good. Now, the red accents, I really, really do like it because it's your usual white and black t-shirt, but then, a little bit of red. Another little bit. Another little bit. Another little bit there. Another little bit there. They didn't need to go overboard with the red in the rest of the kit because it's already red there. Now, there's a bit of green, bit of yellow, but I think that works. Okay, there's not enough yellow for me to start thinking this is a Watford kit, all right? Controversial, this one, right now, okay? I know you're all looking at the screen, but like, Kieran, you've picked a Manchester City goalkeeper away kit for the best kit in the whole 2002-2003 season. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now, Kia Dog? I'm not. I am not. There's something about this colour scheme which absolutely blows my socks off. Oh, I don't want. My favourite colour is green, just for full transparency. I've got purple everywhere, but my favourite colour is green. And this green is hitting with the blue. Woo! They've gone for their full badge. There is a triangle here. Poor quality, but there is a triangle. But they've kept that the same colour as the kit, so it looks like it's just the cockerel. Fantastic. I want this kit badly. Take a moment to a brief moment of solidarity and peace, a truce, an armistice between myself and Wolverhampton Wanderers. I, Kieran Carlin, the world's biggest Wolverhampton Wanderers hater, has given Wolves' third kit in the 2003-04 season as the best kit that was seen by people's eyes in the top league in England and 2 teams from Wales. Wow, what could I say? Doritos doing a lot of the heavy lifting here, but fantastic. The colour scheme of Doritos fits reasonably well, you know, with the shitty Wolves orange. But once again, the best thing about this kit is that there's as little Wolves orange on it as possible. Admiral, I really like as a kit manufacturer, classic for good England shirts. And I think good shapeage. I think they got good shapeage in their designs. The Wolves badge, geometric, simple, works well here with the clean kit. And then just, I think it's hard to go wrong with white and then your club's main colour as the collar. I think it's really hard to go wrong then. I think everyone absolutely loves it and it's a classic. So fair play Wolves, fair play. I still hate you the same amount. Oh God, I'm fucking talking about walking into the valley of death. This is absolute, oh my, this is hellfire. I went from Wolves to United. Jesus. See, I try and be unbiased. Look at me. Oh, I'm unbiased. Sometimes I'm a hypocrite. But aren't we all? That is, once again, that is the backbone of football, okay? I will never pretend I'm not a hypocrite. But in this instance, I am the least biased person in the entire world. 2004-05. I've selected this Vodafone Manchester United away kit. Now, you might be just saying, Kieran, this is a black kit. But I believe, is this like maybe Ronaldo's first season? It does its job, because to me, United are evil, pure evil. Like, to be growing up, they represented, like, they've got a devil on their badge, hello, with like a pitchfork, and or they're the big evil team that win everything and always get the refereeing decisions. And then they release a black and white kit as well, and then you focus on their evil badge. Yeah, okay, this does exactly what it's supposed to. So I had to pick it because it's just fantastic branding by them to be the evil bastards that everyone hates. 2005-06, I've gone for Chelsea home. Now I believe this is 100 years of Chelsea. I just think it feels classic Chelsea. It feels iconic to me. I guess this is like player version because of these bits. I don't know if they did player version, normal fan version then. I've just noticed the massive Chelsea badge on the inside. Not a fan of that, but the rest of it, blue with some gold accents. It feels iconic to me. It does feel seriously iconic. I just think it sits well. It's not amazing, but I think as a full kit, I think it's pretty good. I like it. Ooh, Bolton Wanderers. Now for me, to be made by Reebok and then also sponsored by Reebok is pretty, that's nice synergy there. I do like that, but that probably just meant that they couldn't find anyone but themselves willing to pay for the sponsorship at this point. I assume the financial problems had set in at this point as well, but I like it because it's not just a white t-shirt. It's got their two other colours dominating one sleeve, and so I like the asymmetry of it all. It's nice, simple but nice, and it's a nice badge. I can't believe I picked 2 Bolton shirts. That's unexpected, but that is a nice badge, to be honest. It's unique. No one has that shape. It's its own. It does its own thing. It's like a little tadpole or a little sperm. Ooh! Now this one I've always been very, very fond of. The Arsenal 2007-08 away shirt. Now this Arsenal colour is burgundy. I think I'm a big fan of burgundy. With a little gold accent on it. And then the body of it's white with like brief, subtle hoops. Really just connects it. I feel like if you wore this now, this is a nice shirt. It's a really nice shirt. You'd be happy to pay £80 for it, I reckon. It's probably more than that at this point. I wouldn't pay more than that. I wouldn't wear it, obviously, but it's a nice shirt. I do want Arsenal. They need to bring this. When was the last time they had like a this colour on their kit? It's a beautiful colour. They really need to bring it back, and clearly they do because I'm correct and I've picked it for the 2007-2008 pick. Now I'm pretty sure at this point the pickings are slim. I'm pretty sure we go into some really poor territory of kits. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't even know that was coming. I completely forgot I picked that and that this was next. Hear me out, okay? Cram the ham sandwich back in your mouth that you just spat out. I don't know why I assume everyone's eating a ham sandwich for lunch. You're not 4 years old. Now, slim pickings. Okay, so I've picked this one because Elano, Stephen Ireland, maybe Felipe Caicedo. Was he at this point? Maybe Impenza. Was he here at this point? Maybe Giovanni. Was he? Robinho. If this came out now, I'd call it ugly. But I'll tell you what, it's grown on me. Okay, the Lecoq, some shirts are better over a decade later. Now, if I were changing it, I'd probably get rid of the Illuminous bit. I understand that. The badge just sitting there and just random like colours. But then, you know, orange and blue are, you know, they're opposites. They work. I don't know. I want it. And I still keep meaning to buy it. But I've got like a strict limit on how many kits I can own. So I need to get rid of some, which I hopefully shall be doing soon, and may sell them to some of you guys. But I will get this one at some point and I will wear it on here. And you know what? I'm not going to justify this one to you because I'm fully aware that it's ugly. But go fuck yourself. Sometimes you got to back yourself and tell people, even people you love, in the kindest way possible, go fuck yourself, bitch. Next up. Oh, yes. Now, this is not a biased one. This is obviously, people loved it at the time, all right? And people should still love it now. Gorgeous. Simple, gold. Now, I did say when I was making the Arsenal kits in the previous video that I don't think the sash should go under the manufacturer badge. But it turns out I am wrong. I am wrong. This is fantastic. And how kind of Etihad, the people behind Etihad, to talk to the people behind Manchester City and Umbro and agree to having it tiny under the badge. This is a game changer. It may never be done again. Okay, to reduce their sponsorship size that they're perfectly probably contracted to have massive on their kit, just for pure aesthetic reasons, to put it small and under the badge. Wow. Fair play. Fair play. I imagine that conversation was made between Manchester City and the Mirror. Ooh, okay. I think I might have espoused my love for this one before. Once again, checkered down the sides. Black, fantastic. Little issue with the sponsor. It makes it feel like Fulham. And it's red for some straight. And who cares about Forex? Forex trade. And what are we doing? Fucking Instagram grind set in 2010-11. Jesus Christ, early days. But it's a nice one. I just think it does a job. It does a job. Shame about the sponsor, but the rest, it all fits together perfectly. And the big checkered sides are always a win by me. Ooh, Blackbird. Nice. It's clean, it's simple. Umbro were the kings of clean and simple around this time. Although our kit in this season was shite, to be honest. It was not good. But, you know, Aguero! So, you know, everything can make something look okay. So Blackburn have had a lot of stinker kits. Right now, they've got, like, some vape, weird devil sponsor. This, clearly financial issues, no sponsor. Actually, I think it might have had Prince's Trust on it at some point. I'm not sure. This might be around Venky's downfall time. It's just clean. It's quartered, done right. Well, not quartered. It's, like, sort of... It is in quarters technically, but not, you know, not like the Liverpool kit. That obviously would have to be red. It'd be weird if it was blue. I wouldn't like that. I guess it could be maybe gold or like a yellow. I have noticed that it goes over the sleeves a little bit. I don't like that. But the rest of it, love it. It's just very well balanced. And I think the red adds massively to it. If it was just blue and white, I'm not sure I'd like it. But the red on the cuffs and the collar, well done. Oh, this is... Okay, 2012-13. There's a lot of Arsenal kits. I'd say, like, fuck the club, fuck Arteta, but their kits throughout history have been really, really good, and which is odd because their badge is one of the worst. Odd how that works out. But this one, I think I could have picked the Everton kit here as well, to be honest. And I've got the ellipses down there because maybe there's a joint winner for this one. But the big fat stripes on the sleeves this season and the simplicity of the rest of the kit really did it for me. Really, really did do something. It hit some sort of thing inside me. And I was like, that's a nice kit. I really like this one. It reminds me of Jack Wilshere. But it's joint with this one. I did want to just pick a Manchester City kit again, but this one I feel like it's just forgotten about. But it's so nice. I want this one badly. Just like we barely wore it as well. I think we wore it against Real Madrid. Glorious. This reminds me of like Nastasic. Random that one, isn't it? I've never seen us do anything like it. The light blue, and then these are like, are they grey? No. It's just a slight tinge of blue. Really, just gorgeous. Like, committed to having everything in the same blue colour. And I like that's not all the same blue. Right, there's lighter bits of blue to make all the different bits stand out. And we don't have a stripy kit often. I would like a stripy kit. We have stripy kits in the history. Give us bloody stripy kits again. Oh, now I feel like people won't agree with this one. But I tell you what, I like that they've removed the red from the Chelsea badge and they've just put the one red line there and the red line down here. Now, I used to be confused when Chelsea had red in their kits. I was like, whoa, that's like the opposite of blue. That's not allowed. That's not their colour. They should be fuming. Turns out they shouldn't. Now, people will pretend this is like to do with Russia, but Chelsea had red in their kits going way back in their history. So it's just clean and simple. If this didn't have the red on it, I wouldn't like it. But that little pop of red sticks out to me, and I'm a big fan. 2014-15, we're gone for QPR. They've done hoops very well. The connecting, apart from here, but the connecting of the torso hoops, the sleeve hoops, is a difficult thing, I believe. And it's done as well as it could be done, to be honest, I think. Really simple. I like that the Air Asia isn't in blue. I like that it pops. It's nice. If it was like a yellow or any other colour, really, it'd be poor. But because it's like a red or almost like a luminous orange, it really just really goes for it. So I'm all here for this QPR one. Well done. Shame that... Oh, well, you were funny in the Premier League, weren't you? You were funny. Didn't throw up many crazy results. Apart from our one, but you were funny, so that's good, isn't it? 2015-16, it's the same reasons as the other one we've just seen. This one is actually better. It's combining what I liked about the Nike one with the big fat blocks on the sleeves, the red, the white, and the blue. And this is like, I think the Juventus pink t-shirt time. Adidas this season, I don't know what it is about. They're really simple. Whatever this template is called, I loved it. I think it's still one of the best. And I would love to have a CCFC branded one. That would be cool. Maybe I should find some old templates and then maybe make my own retro CCFC shirt. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it, Kieran, for a video? Wow. 2016-17, Liverpool third kit. Now, people will be screaming, I picked a New Balance Liverpool kit. This is why I have. A luminous green, fantastic, love it. I'm a big fan of a line across the chest around here, which goes along the sleeves when you put your arms out, when you score like that, and creates one big long line. They've gone for 3 colours, 2 of them grayscale, like, you know, between black and white colours. And there's a video of a guy dancing in this shirt with unbelievable rhythm and dancing techers, if you will. So I've got to give it for that. And I think you can get away with this one now, and I think people will like it at like a festival. 2017-18, I've gone for Stoke City. This is good. A Macron kit as well. Wow. But the line's good. The spots are blending in. It'll do. The colours, yes. Look at the cuffs. Oh, yeah, maybe not so much here. I wish that would go all the way. Actually, no, that works like that, actually. I like that. I think all the way around might be a bit too much. The collar is great. It's like French and then just a little tuck in at the end. Oh, well done, Stoke. 2018-19, I've gone for Fulham. Okay, and this is because I love this bit across here. It's on one of my favourite Schalke shirts. It's on this Fulham shirt. And most importantly, the Dafabet isn't in like a horrible yellow. It's just they've allowed it to be in white. Wow. I don't know who was in that meeting, but I think you should negotiate almost every treaty that England does from now on. 2019-20, Tottenham Hotspur. This might be their first kit in this entire thing. Their third shirt. Now, it's got horrible memories for me as a Manchester City fan, but I've seen it in person. I've seen it in real life, and it's pretty. It's nice. The collar's good. The shape's good. I like the color. They've gone for just 2 colors, and I think it's really, I think it's hot. I think it's hot shit, my friend. 2020-21. I have this shirt, the Amoeba kit. Are you looking for a microscope? No. Okay. Well, actually, maybe you are, because you're looking at the DNA of the best team in the world, Manchester City Football Club. Now, this got a bit battered at the beginning of the season, and even I was like, I'm not so sure. I have one, and it painfully has Ferran Torres on the back. But, my word, it is underrated. It's interesting. It's new. It's not done before, and it's good. It works. It really does work. If you feel like it doesn't work, trust me, see it in person. It works. Beautiful. 2021-22, it's another Adidas Arsenal. You know, they had a peak in the 90s, then they stank throughout like the early 10s, and now they're back in the 20s. Both the shape and the colours on this, which just feel gorgeous. I think this is the perfect example of combining 90s sort of return of patterns and noise and gradients and sort of a bit of brutalness with being modern. I like it. It doesn't look like a bus seat cover, but it also doesn't, it's not just a boring plain t-shirt. Fantastic. I think this will age just so well. So well. Now, the further we go on, the more Man City kits there are. But everyone loved this when this came out. Everyone was like, wow, City have done a 10 out of 10, a 12 out of 10 almost. And then, you know, we won every fucking trophy in it. Well, apart from the League Cup. But we won all the ones people mainly usually care about. This is fantastic. It's good. This is peak. This is what Manchester City Football Club looks like in my head. It's this kit. I imagine everything that's ever happened in this exact kit. Glorious, centralised. Not always the best centralised, but this one, perfect. Well done, Puma, well done. And we end it. We end it on another Arsenal kit with Leah Williamson in it. Which, do I have to support the women's football? Can I pick any other women's football team? Is that how that works? You know, let me know in the comments down below. Can I support Leah Williamson? I might do so. This is a fantastic kit. Really is just the green, the shade of the green, the shade of the blue, the cannon. Adidas. I can't give it any more plaudits. It is. I remember. I think maybe I suggested a bit of change about the neck or that or something. Wrong. It is perfect as is. Absolutely perfect. I've been your boy Kieran. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one. I will be doing the worst kits from every Premier League season in my opinion, which is a very fun video. Don't forget to subscribe and Merry Christmas soon. Bye.